Hello, my name is Amber and I'm from St Matt's and I'm going to bring us this week's Midweek Thought. So I have the privilege of helping out with youth. So that is on Sunday nights, all the youth meet together at St Matt's and we chat about life and God and everything in between. And so this past week it was really wonderful. I got to talk to some people about some of the questions they were having, and actually they brought some really amazing questions and some pretty hard-hitting ones actually. Ones like, is the Bible all real? Who wrote the Bible? Has it been passed down correctly? They asked me questions. So is God in the Old Testament? He seems really mean. He seems really difficult. But then in the New Testament he changes, doesn't he? And he's much nicer. What's that about? And so these questions were actually really hard, I must say. But they were good questions and they were real questions. And maybe you've got some questions like that at the moment. What I loved about this is that they shared them. They said them out loud. And I think sometimes in the church we can have these big questions about God and about the Bible, and we can read something and think, that doesn't quite make sense. I don't understand that. But we can bury them down and we can, keep them down because we are unsure about asking them. But I want to encourage us to be a bit like the youth of St Matt's and to ask these questions out aloud, to give space to them. At the moment, some of us might be in a half term, a week where we can stop the day-to-day rhythms and have maybe a little bit more space. This is a great time to think, what are those big questions I have? What are the things that I'm wrestling with that are difficult? What are those big questions that I never say aloud?